Hello everyone, it's Beginner. Welcome back to a video here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to magnetize the MF3RS, the MF3RS version 2, and the MF3RS version 3. Step 1 is to disassemble the cube. So you can easily do this by turning one face 45 degrees and then putting your fingers in between the piece and then just pull it out. And you can repeat this until the whole cube is disassembled. After the assembly, you can leave the core aside because we won't be magnetizing or touching the core. All you need is the edge pieces and the corner pieces. The next step will be separating the pieces. So for the edge piece, it can be easily separated by pulling them apart. This piece is quite dummy, so you can also just put your nail in between, and then here you go. Same with the corner piece. You can put the nail in and separate that. Okay, do this for each of the pieces. And the next step will be sorting the pieces. You can sort them by the edge piece and the corner piece, or you can also remove the base if you want. Yeah. So now we'll be placing the magnet. So I usually place the magnet somewhere quite deep because I don't want to interfere with the piece when assembling it. So usually you want to leave a space away from the piece. You just want to go deep, further. You want to place some super glue around the magnet so that it stays there. Okay, I think that there are some super glue there around the magnet. So this is the first piece. The first piece will not be very permanent because it is the super glue is not under the magnet. It is just around the magnet. So when you're done with the corner, the first corner, you want to take one magnet. And then you want to align the edge and corner, and then you just place the magnet. See, it sticks there, and then you want to make sure that you align the edge and corner properly. Make sure it is very aligned. Alright. So this time you don't need to put super glue around the magnet. So you can take the magnet away first, and then you can place super glue under where the magnet will go. Then you align the edge and corner, put the magnet in. Alright, now you just need to take another edge piece and then repeat the steps again. So I'll just fast forward from now on. And now we wait for a couple of minutes for the super glue to dry, and then we will assemble the whole cube. it has already been half an hour, so I'm pretty sure that all of the super glue has already dried. So now I'm going to assemble the puzzle. So it's quite easy. All you have to do is just take 2 HPs and also a base, and then you just assemble the piece. Alright, apply some force, and here you go, one piece is done. So you want to assemble every piece, and then you want to place it in, assemble it. You can see here it will be quite secure. So all you have to do is to create a piece for each of the remaining spots. Remember, don't create duplicates or clones, and all you have to do is just to place it in to make sure that you are not repeating. Okay, so these pieces has magnet slots. If you use 4x1.5 magnets, which are usually the size of them for the magnet slots, you'll find out that the magnets will actually got stuck right there. It won't go any further. So with this, you will have the same spot on each of the edge pieces. So what you should do is actually place the magnet for the edge piece first, and then when it's placed like this, all you have to do is put a drop of super glue on it, and it will stick to the piece. It is reinforced by the magnet slot. Then all you have to do is just align the piece with the corner, align the edge piece with the corner, and then just place the magnet again, drop a drop of super glue, that's quite much, around the magnet, and you will have a pair. So the magnet slots actually helps with making each of these pairs much more consistent, much more accurate, and yeah, this is a very great idea implemented to make, besides making the magnet much more hard to fall out, it also makes the magnet much more positioned. So this is the difference with magnetizing a 3x3 with magnet slots and with a 3x3 that does not have a magnet slot. Wait. So you need to place a piece of paper at the end of your magnet stick or whatever, because each time you want to start an H magnet, you have to slide it in, and you want to make sure that each time you slide it in, you are sliding each magnet in the right polarity, with the right polarity. So you want to place a piece of paper right here, and then each time you slide it in, you want to make sure you slide it in like this, and that's it. So now I'll give you my final thoughts on these cubes. So the MF3RS M feels very nice with magnets. Got that very noticeable click and very smooth turning, and the crispiness has reduced, and it overall is a great cube. The MF3RS V2 reminds me a lot of the GTS2 because it is flexible and fast, and with magnets it's much more controllable, and I think that this will be a great main contender after I set it up. Now the MF3RS V3 M. So you can see how slow the turning is after adding magnets. This is expected because Without magnets, the MF3RS V3 is already very stable. And before adding magnets, I am considering it to be my main because the speed is still quite fast. But after adding magnets, I kind of need to reconsider it because it is a little bit too stable. Hopefully I can clean it up and set it up to become faster, and hopefully I will consider it as my main again. So thank you everyone for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more cubing content. Hope to see you at my next video, which will be a comparison and review of 3 of these cubes. Happy cubing and have a nice day.